starts now.
Good evening and thanks for watching KX News. I'm Malik Rankin, and tonight's top story: time is different in North Dakota depending on where you live, but how would you feel if there was one standard time? Reporter Sanji Milburn tells us how this could be changing.
1/4 of our state is on Mountain Time and the rest is on Central Time. And now there's a bill that's trying to change all of North Dakota to Central Time, which could ultimately affect your day-to-day schedule. North Dakota is made up of 53 counties, and some are separated by time.
It actually kind of throws me off because I can never think of, is it ahead or is it behind an hour or ahead an hour?
13 counties are on Mountain Time and 40 are on Central Time, which can be a little time-consuming and inconvenient for both sides of the state.
My brother lived in Dickinson, and when he came into the Central Zone, it was a son of a gun because he'd have an appointment lined up, and now which time are you on, because he's coming from Mountain to Central.
And House Bill number 1486 can make Central Time the standard time.
Registered nurse, and I frequently have had to make phone calls to the western part of the state, and very often, depending on where they're living, I have to look it up, and oh, they're in Williston. Is that Central Time? Is that Mountain Time? I'm forever having to look it up because, am I calling them at 7 a.m. instead of 8 a.m.?
Those who are opposed say the time zone should be left alone. Some even commented saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The bill has been referred to the Government and Veterans Affairs Committee and could be heard as early as next week. Reporting in Bismarck, Sanji Milburn, KX News.
Last session, a bill to put the state on the same time zone and nix daylight savings failed. We took to Facebook to hear more of your thoughts on the state being on one time zone. Here is what you said. Over 1,500 of you voted in favor of the state sharing the same time zone, and about 300 of you voted against putting the southwestern corner of the state on the same time as the rest. There were a few funny comments of those opposed saying they'd happily be on the same time zone if that meant Mountain Time. There is still time to share your thoughts. Check out our KX News Facebook page.